So hello and welcome everyone. In the last video, I have told you about the cross multiplication method, and by using that method, we are going to solve this linear equation. So first of all, we need a formula. What was the formula in order to find the equation? The formula was, so to extract the formula, we will put this as equation 1 and we will put this as equation 2. Now, what we will do, we will write here B1, here we will write V2, then C1, C2, then A1, A2. Then again we have to write B1 and B2. Now what we need to do, we need to cross multiply. This, and this. So this is for X, this is for Y, and this one is for 1. So, so for X, the equation is going to be X upon B1 C2 minus B2 C1. Okay, B1 C2 minus B2 and C1. This is how we are going to make the equation simultaneously for Y and for 1 as well. Now we will be having three values. So for X, the B1 is -4 and the value of C2 is 7. So when we will multiply, it will become X upon 28 plus 2. Now you will wonder how this value became positive 28, because as you can see here, the equation that we have taken, all the numbers should be on the left side of the equals. So if the value of here 7 is plus 7, it will, when it will come on the left side of the equals, it will become -7. That's the thing. When you will multiply -4 into -7, it will become plus 28. Same thing goes for minus B2C1. Okay, we'll multiply minus B2, and then minus B2 is minus of minus 2 is plus, and for C1, minus 2 will go to that side, it will plus 2 will go to that side, it will become -2 certainly. 2 into -2 is -2, and minus of -2 is +2. So here we have the value of X. The value of X is X upon 30. The value of Y is Y upon 25. By using the same formula I have told you for X, you can easily calculate it for Y. And the value for 1 is -1 by 5. What we need to do, now we need to equalize. What we need to equalize? We have a variable, and but we still have a constant as well. And the constant is the value of 1. This is 1 minus 1.5. So we will equalize this. -1 by 5. 5, 6, 30, and minus will be added here. So the 6 will go there, it will be -6. The value of X is -6, usually being calculated. Same we will do for Y as well. Y upon 25, which is equivalent to -1 by 5. 5 5s are 25. When it will go to that direction, Y will be -5. So we got the value of X and Y by using formulas. And the formulas is being driven by this trick. Please do remember this trick, guys. One more thing you can do in order to remember, like there is a series of variables from A, B, C, then you can still continue that A, B, C. So what you can do, you can imagine this imaginary A here, and then B, C, and then again repeat this equation A, B. Don't write C here. Okay, just forget the C here. What we need to do, you write A, B, C, and then again A, B, C. And what you do, extract the first and the last part. Just take this part x for and then write x, y, and 1 in between them, do the cross multiplication, and you will easily get on the formula. Okay, this is an easy trick. You can easily remember this, and then substitute the values, and you can easily find the values of x and y like we did in this. Now what you guys need to do, this question is, we have two equations. Now we again have to solve this. One more thing we can do in order to improve our convenience, what we can do, that we can again put this value to the left of the equals. So the equation will be 2x plus 5y minus 20, which is equivalent to 0. This will be your first equation. Now you can easily extract a1, b1, and c1 from it. Simultaneously, the second equation will be 3x plus 6y minus 12, which is equivalent to 0. This is going to be the second equation. Again, we can find the formula by using the same method, like by writing A, B, C, and A, B, C. Then A1, B1, C1, putting the values in it, and then again finding the equation for X, finding the equation of Y, okay, and finding the equation for 1. After getting the values of x, y, and 1, we can equalize the value of x with the constant, that is the numbers which has came by solving the value of 1. And by equalizing, we can easily get the value of x, which is minus 20. And same thing we can do by equalizing the value of y with the constant that we have got. By equalizing, the value should be 12. So this is like a homework for all of you. You guys try to solve this question, and if you have any query, you can contact me. Please try to solve this question. I have actually explained this question to you guys. Now you can easily solve this by using this formula and the trick that I have told you. Just take to remember. By using this, you can easily solve this formula. And if you get this answer, minus 20 and 12, which means that you are going good. You are learning in a very smooth way. Okay. And if you have a problem, do let me know. I'll explain you again. Okay. Today we are going to learn about elimination method. We were solving linear equation, and this is another video of linear equation, where today we will be learning the elimination method. This is the third method we are learning in order to solve the linear equations of two variables. And guys, don't get confused with another method of elimination method, that is elimination method by substitution. Let me show you the proof. This is elimination by substitution method. By we are substituting the values of equation to another equation, and then we are trying to extract the answer out of it. But in this, we are directly eliminating and getting the answer. Let me tell you the speciality of this method. This is the fastest method to solve any of the linear equations. You can easily get this answer, and you can make sure that you make use of this method, because by using this method in competitive exams, you are definitely going to save a lot of time. And this is one of the most prominent method. Okay, please try to make use of this method and do learn this method graciously. Okay, so two equations are given to you. equation 1 and equation 2. We need to find the values of x and y. So in order to find the values of x and y, what we need to see the constants that are attached with those variables. Here 2 is attached, here 7, and here nothing is there, so we put 1 as the constant. This is attached to this variable. What we can do, that we can solve this by equalizing. Okay, so in order to equalize, the mathematics says that in order to equalize, we should make either of the coefficients, the constants of the coefficients, equal. So I'll tell you, this is the first thing that we are going to do, and I'll tell you the second thing, second about the second variable as well. So in order to equalize the first variable, that is x, what we can do, we can, in order to equalize this, what we need to do, we need to find the LCM of both the numbers that are associated with x in both the equations. So 2 and 3 are the numbers, and the LCM of 2 and 3 is basically 6. 6 आ गया हमारे पास LCM. अब हमें क्या करना है, हमें इस फर्स्ट इक्वेशन के साथ ऐसा कुछ करना है जिससे जब हमारा 2x है वो 6x बन जाए. 2x को 6x बनाने के लिए द easiest thing you can do is to multiply it by 3. 3 into this whole equation. Now it will become 6x. Same thing we need to do with this 3x as well. We need to make it 6x. And in order to make it 6x, we will multiply it. So by doing this, we will get the equation 2x into 3 will be 6x. 7y into 3 will be 21, will be 21x, 21y, and 10 into 3 will be 30. Talking about the second equation, 2 into 3x will be 6x, 2 into y will be 2y, and 2 into 6 will be equal to 12. And we will put it as equation number 3 and equation number 4. Okay. Now what we need to do, we need to eliminate. We need to eliminate one of the variable, and as we can see that 6x and 6x are common here. So we will subtract in order to eliminate one of the variable and extract the answer. So how we are going to extract? In the process of extracting one of the variable, what we need to do, we need to change the symbol of the second equation which is written in the down. So if here it is plus 6x, it will become minus 6. If it is plus 2y, it will become minus 2y. It is plus 12, it will become minus 2. And then we will find the answer. 6x and 6x will be cancelled. 21y minus 2y will become 19y. 19y. And 30 minus 12 will become 18. Okay, see, 19y equals 18, and the value of y is 18 by 9. We have easily calculated the value of y. Now in order to find the value of x, you can easily put the value of y in either of this equation, either in the equation 1 or in the equation 2. Easily we can put the value of y and we can extract the value of x. This is one of the fastest and the simplest method you can use in your competitive exams in order to find the values of the linear equation of two variables. Hope you guys have understood. Moving on, this is one of the examples. Now, in order to get the value of x, the value of y is substituted in equation. This is the continuation of the same. Here we have substituted the value of y in this equation, and by solving it, we are getting the value of x. The value of x is 32 by 19. This is easy one and the most efficient one in the examination as well. So now what we are going to do, we are going to solve a question. So the question says the sum of a two-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digit is 88. If the digits of the number differ by 2, find the number. How many such numbers are there? In order to solve this question, we need to make two linear equations. Then only we can find answer of this question. So, as it says, the sum of two-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digit is 88. So let the tens and the units digit in the first number be x and y respectively. We can easily make it x and y. In the ones digit, it is y, but in the tens digit, we need to multiply it with by 10. So this is how we get an equation. And in order to get another equation, we will reverse it. So by reversing it, x will come to this side and y will be multiplied by 10. This is a tens digit. Now we have reversed the number as well. Please do pay attention because these types of questions are going to haunt in your exam. And if you want to be a necromancer, then please do focus on this type of question. Okay. Now, as the question said, by doing the sum, we are getting the answer as 88. So we will add both the questions and we will get this equation. 10x plus y plus 10y plus x, which is equivalent to 88. 11x इन दोनों को ऐड करके हमारे पास आ गया 11x, this this and this दोनों को ऐड करके आ गया 11y, which is equivalent to 88. Now we can extract 11 from both x and y by distributive property, obviously, and we can make it 8 here. So the first equation that we have extracted out of this question is x plus y is equivalent to 8. This we have extracted from the first statement. This is the first statement and we have extracted our first equation. Now we need to extract our second equation, and in order to extract a second equation, we need to use this. If the digits of the number differ by 2, which means if this is a simple statement, x minus y equivalent to 2. Simple one. So what we can do, y minus x equals to equal to 2 as well. दोनों में से कोई भी equation हमारा हो सकता है. Now by eliminating, this is an easy elimination because x plus y is equal to 8 and x minus y equal to 2. पहले हम इसी सेकंड इक्वेशन को लेके हम चलते हैं. तो इस पे जब हम एलिमिनेट करेंगे दोनों इक्वेशन को, वी कैन इजीली गेट द आंसर x इक्वल्स टू 5 and y इक्वल टू 3. Okay, and if we consider third equation, then the values of x and y will be vice versa. Okay, x की value will get 3 and y की value will get 5. If you want, I can tell you how we have reduced this. That is very simple. X plus y is equal to 8 and x minus y is equal to 2. So directly we have added y eliminated, and then easily we have extracted the answer. 2x equals to 10 and x equals to 5. Okay, so this is the equation that we have solved. X equals to 5, y equals to 3, and vice versa. X equals to 3 and y equals to. Okay, so the number is either 35 or 53. We have got two answers here, and that's not a problem. We'll get an option there in the question.
Hello everyone, we are doing linear equations and I have already told you how to solve linear equation in two variables, and I have taught you the three methods as well: the elimination method, cross multiplication method, and elimination by substitution method. And after every method I have told you how to solve it, and even I have given the example as well. So now let us do some of the questions. So the first question is regarding verify that x equals to 4 is the root of the equation 3x by 2 equals to 6. Now what we need to find here is that whether x equals to 4 is the root of the equation or not. So in order to find the root of the equation, if ever you get a question like this, you just need to know that root is that value which if you will put in the value of x in the equation or the variable that is provided in the equation, you can easily extract the answer and the LHS would be equal to RHS. That is all about root. Root equalizes the equation always. Okay, so that's what you need to find out. So in order to find the answer of this question, what we will do, just a second, we will put the value x equals to 4, which is the root of the equation, in our linear equation, and our linear equation is 3x by 2. So what we will do, 3 into x की value है 4, 4 by 2 equals to 6. So 2 2's is 4, 3 into 2 is 6, which means now the LHS is equal to RHS, which literally means that x equals to 4 is the root of the equation. Let me again tell you about the root. Root is basically that unit or that value. If you will put it in the equation, it equalizes the equation. Okay, LHS would be equal to RHS. That is what root is all about. Moving on to another question. So this is a solution. Here we have put the value of 4 in the equation and we got the answer 6 equal to 6. And when it LHS is equal to RHS, root of the equation will be proved. Fine. Now this is the second question. The sum of two consecutive numbers is 11. Find the numbers. We have two numbers who are consecutive and their sum is 11. Now first let me tell you what is consecutive number. Consecutive numbers are those numbers which occur consecutively, that is one after one. Okay, so that is all about consecutive number and the sum of those two numbers is 11. Now what we need to do, that we need to find the answer, that which number is that, which two numbers are that. So in order to find the answer, what we'll do, suppose our first number, this is our first number, it is x, it is, it is x, and our second number is y. But what we have in our question is that the two numbers are consecutive. So if the first number is x, probably the second number is x plus 1, because it is always nearby. Okay, so x plus 1 is the second number. We won't consider it y. Okay, we can consider it y as well, but it will become linear equation in two variables. So we need two equations to solve the question. Okay, in order to solve the question using a single equation, we have done this as this is given in our question as well. The first number is x, the second number is x plus 1. The sum of x plus 1 is equal to 11, as they say. So x plus x is basically 2x. 2x plus 1 equals to 11. This is the equation that we have got. And now we can easily solve the equation and get the answer out of it. See, this is the equation that we have got. Now plus 1 will go to the either side of the equals and it will become minus 1. So 11 minus 1 will become 10. 2x will remain as it is, and then multiplication of 2 will go there and become division by 2 in the opposite side of equals, and we will get x equals to 5 as the answer. X equals to 5, x plus 1 equals to 5 plus 1, that is 6. So the two numbers are basically 5 and 6. And if you want to check and verify, what you need to do, you got this in the answer, that the sum of two consecutive numbers is 11. So what you need to do, you need to do 5 plus 6. You got the number, just add it. It should be equal to 11, and it is equal to 11, which means the answer is correct. Okay, so these are certain types of questions that you are going to see in linear equations. Just do take care that you need to solve as many questions as you want when you are in a competitive exam. Okay, and accuracy is the key, but the most favorable and important thing is the time. You need to save a lot of time, and if you will use the tricks like I have told you, like in this method, how to remember the this trick method and little tricks that I have told you in between. If you will make use of these tricks, certainly you're going to grow and certainly you're going to solve the linear equations as fast as you can. Okay, and just do focus on accuracy, like don't ever do calculative mistakes. Okay, so that is all about linear equations. Thank you, I'll see you in the next chapter. Take care. Happy learning.